Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Nvidia report for Thursday, October 10th, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily Nvidia reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and Apple stock, as well as two individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to start with this one. And just to underscore the fact that we've been mentioning over the last couple of weeks that holding above the 118.29 to 119.48 channel bottoms will keep the sister formation at 136.56 in reach as a 2 to 3 week target. On the way up, we had the settlement several days ago, earlier this week, above the simple trend line at 124.65 that actually held a couple of weeks ago, roughly. 136.56 may actually be in reach today. I'm guessing it will be, if only given the fact that the S&P 500, or in this case, the SPY, closed above a 2-year horizontal structure yesterday that is today at 574.84. So we cover the SPY and the Triple Q daily. The Triple Q has a similar formation. It's settled above, the SPY settled above. It's a little bit more decisively. And so we are expecting, this is considered, we've been bullish, the SPY now, boy, you can go all the way back to early August when we tested a 1-year long-term channel bottom. And we've been anticipating the mid 590s and climbing. It's a long-term channel top as a 2 to 3 month objective since early August. And so really what I'm trying to say here is yesterday's settlement in the SPY above 574.84 should narrow that now to within 2 to 3 weeks. And I think that will give it the sort of intermarket momentum that the Nvidia could use for actually testing 136.56 over the next day or two. On an intraday basis, we do have 129.58, this kind of inside horizontal, slightly rising channel. 129.58 can contain intraday selling pressures. And then inside of 129.58 to 136.56, we have these carefully chosen minor points, all very well suited for aggressive day traders, but it really is 136.56 that you're holding out for. If you're long either A, following a settlement, for instance, several days ago above 124.65, or most recently, a couple of days ago above 129.58, either way, 136.56 is likely. And as I said at the beginning of this video, holding above the 118.29 to 119.48 region does maintain a 2 to 3 week objective anyway at 136.56. 136.56 can contain buying through next week. And so what am I saying here? Any of you who've gotten long over the last several weeks or several days, this is an area to respect for its ability to contain buying through next week. And from 136.56, this market can rotate back into what is now 118.29 to 119.48 within 2 to 3 weeks. And so keep that in mind. In fact, that is the recommended play if you're an aggressive 2 to 3 week swing trader. Now, I know this defies what I've also been saying for the last few weeks, is that we are ultimately anticipating 146.51 as a kind of a 3 to 5 week objective. But this does, 136.56, we could fall back within a week or two back to channel support at 118.29 to 119.48 before resuming an upward bias, an upward move as we move into November trade. This channel top at 136.56, when does it actually converge with 146.51? Well, it's not even on this page here, but that would be, I'm going to guess, like in the middle of November. So over the next 4 to 6 weeks, this formation at 136.56 converges anyway with 146.51. So if we were to fall back over the next 2 to 3 weeks to 118.29 to 119.48, that is that time horizon then that allows us to merely retrace back to this particular particular channel top that we find at 136.56, which over that later time horizon will push into the mid 140s. Let's talk upside today, that if we do happen to push through 136.56, 140.76 is likely. Nothing more than the June all-time high. And if we do close above 136.56, no good reason to be short. So, if you're long now, or if you're looking to go short, if you're long now, you can reverse at 136.56, right? As I've been saying, if you have no position and you're looking to put on a 2 to 3 week or 1 to 2 week directional trade, it would be selling 136.56 so long as we're trading below 136.56. But if we close above 136.56, please exit that short position, reverse, perhaps go long. Another 10 handles north, 10 points north of 146.51, climbing gradually. This longer-term channel top, about 2.5 months in the making, able to contain buying on a monthly basis, potentially through the rest of the year. And yes, if we were to close above 146.51 over the next few weeks, we would have a significant buy signal through the rest of the year. Let's cover the downside just one more time. We've got 129.58 likely to contain intraday selling. If we break 129.58, we could, by the closing bell, test 124.65, and that would be about it, I think, for the downside. But under that scenario, closing back below 129.58, closing below yesterday's low, which is the move high day, will allow this 118.29 to 119.48 channel support in reach over by the end of next week or so, where we could bottom out through the following week and from here round back up to, you guessed it, 136.56. Last thing I'm going to say, and that is kind of a big picture downside scenario that is not going to happen today, and I don't think it'll actually happen between now and the end of October, because I do think 118.29 can contain selling pressures through the balance of the month. But if we were to close below 118.29, we enter another 2 to 3 week sell signal down to 103.47. This is kind of a 2-month channel bottom that can absorb selling on a monthly, possibly through the balance of the year basis. I think that pretty much covers it. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. I'll be back tomorrow with Friday's NVIDIA report, and you have a fabulous evening.